Hello there YouTube, Tim Robson here. Beautiful sunny day out in a little local piece of woodland near my house. The dogs running around, and yeah, I've come out here to take a first look at a wonderful gift from Amok Equipment, the Amok Fjøl insulated inflatable sleeping pad. Let's take a look at the label. There you go. So yeah, got this sent out to me by Amok Equipment, and I'm going to get my Amok set up and have a little look through some of its features and get it set up in the hammock, show you what it's all about. Right, here we go. So, as some of you may or may not know, the Amok Dramure 3.0 is a 90-degree hammock, meaning you sleep this way from your ridgeline, and this is it set up. But the crucial part is it requires an inflatable sleeping pad to go inside it to give it its structure and to provide you with insulation, so you don't need an underquilt. And for a while, since this hammock came out, you were required to use different brands of sleeping pad, like X-Peds and other ones. I had an X-Ped, and it didn't last me very long because it was an ultralight one, and yeah, the fabric was very thin. So Amok have released their own pad, and that's what this is. And they kindly sent one out to me, and I'm gonna get it inflated, get it out of the stuff sack and put it in there. There, that's it, unwrapped and unfolded, draped over the hammock. And this piece of fabric here is the pump sack that plugs into the valve, and you inflate this and squeeze it down into the pad to inflate the pad. There's the valve there. You get a decent bit of sunlight. I can already tell that the fabric is a lot more sturdy than the X-Ped that I had, and it doesn't pack down into a particularly much larger size of a stuff sack. So for all of you people who are concerned about pack size, it's really not much different to the X-Ped Sinmat, the ultralight long wide 9cm one. Anyway, I'll get this blown up and we'll carry on. Just before I go any further, I thought I'd show you the inside of the valve. It's got a little rubber baffle in the back of there that prevents air from escaping when you're blowing it up, so you're not just, undoing all your hard work. And that little tab that you can see in there, if you can see it, yeah, that little tab that's on the rubber is, you pull that with your finger to deflate it, and it basically just pops that out and lets all the air out. There we have it. A good full length, full width pad. You can see the dimensions there. 198 centimeters by 63 by 9 centimeters thick. So it's got a good loft to it. The instructions on the valve. Anyway, I'll get it stuck in the actually, I'll talk a bit about it first. My thoughts. I like the material. I really like the material. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of spinning around here. but I've got something coming that's gonna make that a lot better, just you wait. Anyway, yes, I like the material that it's made out of. It feels good and sturdy, it's well constructed. It's still, you know, the material's not hard or anything, it's still nice to the touch. It's not going to be uncomfortable to lie on, and I reckon it would be just as good for ground dwelling as it will be to go in the Amok. But anyway, I'm going to get it in the Amok and we'll go on from there. So you can see the general gist from here. That's the pocket that it goes in. There's a little flap on the underside that locks it into position, and a zip to close it. If you want to see a more in-depth video of how it all goes together, I've got a video entitled Amok Fjøl 3.0 Setup. So yeah, I'll try and link that to this video and you can watch it. Now you can see the whole thing's really come together with the shape of it, like a floating bed. I'll get in. Wonderfully comfortable, just how I remember it. I think this is actually more comfortable than with the X-Ped. It has a little less give to it, so your feet don't bowl up in the bottom. You can see my feet are quite far apart, whereas with the X-Ped it used to force them together because the edges would roll up more. Nice and comfortable. And warm too. I mean, I know it's a warm day, but as soon as you lie down on it, you can feel your own body heat being like sent back to you and being trapped and insulated. It's really nice. I'm gonna put it into chair mode. There we go. It's really good. It still folds well enough to be in chair mode without you having to put loads of effort into pulling the little straps that control the chair. Sorry, my words are a bit muddled up today. I've had a long week. It's very nice to come and chill in the Amok. It's getting a bit breezy though. So yeah, you can see now I've got it in chair mode. I can bend my knees, have my feet reclined down, instead of them being right up here like it is when it's in bed mode. Bed mode and chair mode, the two technical terms for the Amok Fjøl 3.0. Really, really nice. Nice to be back out in this wonderful thing. For anyone who doesn't know that this hammock has a bug net, it's up in here and it zips round this zipper all the way around your feet, and cocoons you nicely in the little bug net. But like I said, that's all included in my setup video for this hammock from last year when I got it. I think it was last year anyway. So, thoughts again on the insulated pad by Amok themselves. Really good. The price is really good as well, a lot cheaper than the X-Ped. The material, I would say, would last a lot longer. I was always quite concerned when using my X-Ped on the ground, especially at places like the village where there's lots of spiky things. I was always very worried that I was going to wake up in the night and it'll have deflated, which eventually was the case, but it wasn't because of spiky things, it was because of the seams giving way. So yeah, sturdy material makes for long-lasting equipment in my in my experience. Still rated down to -4 degrees C, so it's plenty warm enough. and still packs down to a nice small size. A little bit heavier, but it's not an ultra light pad like the X-Ped was. And they do make this is a synthetic filled one. They do make a down filled one as far as I'm aware. So if you check out their website, Amok Equipment, spelled A-M-O-K, just like this. Check out their website, have a look, pick yourself up one of these pads if you're in the market for one. Save yourself some money on buying an X-Ped, and you get yourself a really good product by a really good company. Can't say enough good things about Amok Equipment. They're really nice folk and they make really good stuff. I'm hoping to get one of their tarps next, because my old DD 4x4 tarp is looking a bit beaten up and it smells a bit feisty and it's got some holes in it. So yeah, hopefully get one of those Amok tarps at some point when I've saved up some money. Or if you guys would like to send me one. Nah, you did a great job sending me out this mat. That was a fantastic help. Anyway, I'm going to stop blethering on, sit here and enjoy the sunshine, and maybe do a little recap later on. So there we have it, the Amok Fjøl, I'm guessing I'm pronouncing that right, insulated inflatable sleeping mat. Really good product. Can't really find anything bad to say about it. It's a good price. Yes, Jack. It's a good price. It's sturdily made, good material, still pretty light, packs up to a really small size. You really want me to throw a stick, don't you? Packs down to a good size, sorry about that. And it's still really comfortable when you use it in the Amok. It'll be really comfortable, keep you nice and warm if you're using it on the ground. That's about that, really. If anybody's watching this and they're in the market for a sleeping pad, sorry, you couldn't go much wrong with this. Especially when you combine it with this fantastic hammock and a nice sunny day, or even a nice winter's day, because it's plenty warm enough for it. Anyway, this wind is bugging me, it's probably bugging you too, so I'm going to call this a day. Final shot of the wonderful product. I'll say once again, thank you very much to the team at Amok Equipment for sending this out to me. Really nice of them. Anyway, all the best to you, and I'll see you on the next one.